Hello friend, welcome back. In our previous video here we successfully complete the update portion for the mark, right? So now you can update that mark. So friend, before going to our another portion, that means another portion as a mark grade. So before going to the mark grade, I have noticed one things that I also want to share with you. Like in our menu, into the menu area, you can see when you actually redirected to student year, so then that is our another prefix, and this prefix is now selected, but our this menu is not selected. You can see this menu is not selected. But if you go to the mark management, into the mark management, if you go to the mark entry, so you can see there's a mark management is selected, but this mark entry is not selected. Right, so if you also want to make it as a selected, as I told you before, I have also created this route. If you go to our sidebar, into the sidebar, right now we don't need this. I close everything. Okay, I close everything, and now in our sidebar, and into the sidebar, before I have used it one of the class, and that is our prefix, and I am using that marks. When it will be as a marks, then that will be as a active rather than it will be as a null, right? For the reasons you can see it's now selected. So now I want to select our this option, that means this menu also. So if you want to select it, so that is one of the route, right? So for the route I have also created another things, like if you go to our sidebar, into the top, you can see I have also created another variable as a route, and that is our current route. I get it, right? I have also checked it before. So now with this route you can also make it as active. I show you. So for doing this, like that is actually our mark entity. Okay, so into the mark entity you can see that I have also one of the li. So now I want to put on the class. I put same, say that will be actually same logic. So here I want to apply this logic, because that will be also interactive. Okay, rather than I better copy it. I copy total things from here, I copy it, and now into the class area I paste it. So before I have used this one for the prefix, right now I want to use our another variable I have created as a route, right? So now I want to use this route. I copy it, and then that is our mark management. I want to change it. That will be not that prefix, that will be our route. And which route that will be activated, here we have to add this route name. So right now that is our mark entry, right? So mark entry, for the mark entry I have also created one of the route. If you go to our this prefix, you can see that is actually our mark entry add page. So for the mark entry add page, I name that route, that will be as a mark entity add. So now I copy it, and now I want to update this portion. So that will be our route, and that will be our route link, and when that will be actually activated, and here when you actually access this route, then that will be as active rather than that will be as a null. Okay, so that's the pretty much simple condition we have to apply. Now if you click as a save all, and now if you go and here if you now click as a refresh, yes, you can see friend, now I am already in our mark entry page, and you can see it's now selected. I hope it's very much clear to you. So now if you go to our marks edit page, see to the marks edit page, you can see right now that is not selected. So now here also I want to update this portion. The concept will be just like that same. So that is our li. So now I want to copy that li class. Okay, I copy total things from to this area, and now that is our marks edit. So for the marks edit I paste it. Okay, I paste it in our li area. So that will be our another route. So for the that is actually our marks edit, right? So for the marks edit I have also created another route. If you go there, you can see that is actually our marks edit page. So now that will be our another route as a marks entry edit. I copy it, and then that will be as a marks entry and then edit, right? So now if that means if you are access this route, automatically this class will active class will be activated rather than it will be as empty. So now let's check this out. If you now click as a refresh, yes, you can see friend, now that is selected. That means the mark edit page is selected. If you go to that mark entry page, our mark entry is selected. If you go to that mark edit page, and our mark edit page is also selected. That means whatever the route right now you are using, you can actually make your route as active. Okay, so now they can see it's perfectly activated. So now you can actually apply the same logic. You can apply the same logic for every places. like that is a employee registration. So if you want to apply it, better I copy that class. I copy total class from to this area, and then in our employee registration. So right now if you go to our employee registration, employee, and here if you click as the employee registration, you can see that is actually not highlighted because of all that is not active. So now I want to make it as a active. So if you want to active it, here I paste it. So for the employee registration, if you go here, I have created another route. Okay, and I have created another route as a employee leave view maybe. Okay, so here I have also created it. That is our li. So into the employee li, you can see that is actually our route, the employee registration view. So now I copy it, so that our route will be as the employee registration view. Okay, same I want to do, and to apply it, better I copy it again, and that will be another one. That will be another one as a employee salary. So for the employee salary, our route will be as a employee salary view. So right now in our li position, I paste it, so that will be our route. I copy it and then I simply paste it. Now if you click as a save all, and now click as a refresh, yeah, our employee registration is selected, our employee salary, yeah, our employee salary is selected, right friends? So that is the process. You can update it your all that sidebar route, that means sidebar menu with our, and you can make it as a active. Okay, so that is the simple one of the process you can apply. So that's all. I have actually noticed these parts for the reasons I am actually creating this video. So now go back to our main work. So that is our mark edit, and from here you can edit and then update. So in our next video I want to discuss about that mark grade option. Okay, so how can working this mark grade option in our next video. I will show you that things with a live example. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.